Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie. Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news, topics, discussion, previews, all that kind of good stuff. I'm your host, Alexis Carrillo. Bound for Glory, 2 nights away, New York City, biggest pay-per-view event of the year. And it appears to be that there will only be 2 championships on the line at Bound for Glory. One of them being, of course, the Knockouts Championship. Tessa Blanchard putting her title on the line against the returning Güera Loca, Taya Valkyrie, in a one-on-one match that is sure to deliver, because these are 2 of the very best knockouts on the roster. These are 2 of the very best women wrestlers in the world. That's what I believe. That's how I see it. You might have a completely different opinion. That's okay. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. As far as a match, like I said, it's gonna deliver. Like I said just a few seconds ago, it's got to deliver. They're 2 of the best. As far as the story, it's kind of lacking right there. Because yes, it is very, very okay, and it's, very acceptable to set up a match by having either the champion or the challenger make the challenge or accept the challenge. In this case, you had the champion running down the entire Knockouts division, and then you had Taya Valkyrie return in a pre-taped segment and challenge the champion for a title match at Bound for Glory. That's acceptable. That's fine. That's a pretty good way to set up a match. Unfortunately, this is Bound for Glory. Unfortunately, it's the biggest pay-per-view event of the year in the case of this story. So, at least for me, on that note, it didn't quite deliver. You need something more, something better to build a pipe for this match, And I think this feud is going to continue after the pay-per-view regardless. So maybe in New York City they can build upon that. They can build this feud up more. But as far as the story right now, not quite feeling it. Who walks out with the championship? Who walks out with the victory? First of all, I would be really upset, really pissed if this match ends up in a DQ or a countout stipulation. Like, for example, Tessa Blanchard retains her title by getting counted out or getting intentionally disqualified. Something like that. I would be pissed off. Then again, it depends on the execution, but overall, I got a feeling I would be pissed off. So, hopefully that does not happen. As far as this goes, I do not think having Taya Valkyrie return and then lose, even if it is to Tessa Blanchard, is a good idea. I don't think that is a good idea for her. I don't think it's a good idea for the Knockouts Championship. I don't think it's a good idea for the Knockouts Division. Because, like I said, Tessa Blanchard, Madison Rain pending, but, she beat Allie. She beat Kiera Hogan. She beat Su Yung. So, she's beaten everyone else. And Alicia Edwards isn't quite there to challenge her for the title yet. So, you can't have Tessa Blanchard just run over everyone. Especially if Rosemary is returning, but she's returning, at least in my view, she should be returning for revenge against Su Yung. Not involved in the Knockouts title yet. So, I think the smart move would be to have Taya Valkyrie beat Tessa Blanchard, have Taya Valkyrie return strong, win the title, keep this rivalry, keep this feud going, and keep the great matches coming, and build the story. That's how I see it. So, overall, I see Taya Valkyrie beating Tessa Blanchard in a great match. She becomes finally Knockouts champion. And what better stage than to finally have her become Knockouts champion for the first time than Bound for Glory. So, that's my prediction. Taya beats Tessa at BFG in New York City. But I know you all have different opinions. Leave your thoughts and comments on the comment section below. Who do you think walks out with the Knockouts title? Do you think Taya loses? Do you think Tessa loses? Leave your thoughts on the comment section below. Again, reiterating that. If you follow wrestling news, topics, discussions, previews, all that kind of good stuff, consider subscribing. Make sure you check out the other Bound for Glory preview videos right here on the channel. On the road to Bound for Glory, those are the previews and the predictions. Make sure you check them out. There's a whole playlist. You can check that out as well. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. That's it for me. Till next time.